so today we are going to be making baked bean falafel. These are the cans of beans that I'm using. I'm using 2 cans and I just strained the beans from the sauce. We're going to use this sauce later, but for now, these beans we're just going to rinse and drain. So now we have our baby NutriBullet here and I added all the beans. Now I'm going to crack in 1 egg and blend it until it's a smooth paste. I just switched over to a food processor because it wasn't blending very well in the baby NutriBullet. So you want it a smooth paste. So now to this pureed bean mixture, I added 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm going to add 1 cup of diced onions, 1 teaspoon of salt. Sorry, so that was half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of chili powder. I'm also going to add half a tablespoon of cumin, and half a tablespoon of coriander. I'm going to mix that well. And once that's mixed, you can add chickpea flour, which Nadia uses, but I'm going to actually use hush puppy flour. Like this is the one you get from the store. Or I guess it's hush puppy mix. And then we're just going to use 1/4 of a cup of that and mix it well until it's combined. Now we are going to bake these in the oven, which is the best part of these because you don't have to deal with the frying or like standing by the stove. So I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees. And I'm going to take a bowl of water. I'm going to rub my hands with some water just so it doesn't stick to my hands. And then take the dough into little balls and kind of make them into smooth, just like that. And place it on a parchment lined baking tray. So I have 12 of these mini baked bean falafels, well 11 and like a mini one, but I made them kind of the size of a slider roll because I have these brioche slider rolls and I think they'll fit perfectly once they're baked. So we're going to pop them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes, flipping them halfway through. Oh, and before you pop them in the oven, you just want to spray them lightly with some cooking oil, and then now we're gonna pop it in the oven. Now for the sauce, I have the drained sauce from the 2 cans. I have 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. I have about 2 to 3 tablespoons of chopped cilantro. To that, I'm going to add half a cup of mayo. Looks great. I'm going to mix this well. And I'm adding 4 tablespoons of sriracha and then 2 teaspoons of salt. Mixing that well. And the last thing is 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Mix that well. Now half of this is going to go inside a coleslaw mixture. That's gonna go on top of our our falafel burgers, and then the other half will be used like as a dipping sauce. This is super yummy and delicious. So I just took these out of the oven. They look beautiful, they smell so good. These little crackly bits on the top is perfect for when you drizzle the sauce over. It'll get in between all those little cracks. It's like not hard on the outside, but like crunchy on the outside, and then like soft and pillowy on the inside. It looks so yummy. So now we're going to assemble. So to assemble, we have our slaw. I have this broccoli slaw, which is a mixture of broccoli, carrots, and red cabbage. It looks beautiful, adds a little bit of color. I'm going to add a few tablespoons of our sauce mixture. If you're making all of them, then use half of the broccoli slaw and half of this sauce. So we're just going to mix that together so everything's really well incorporated. I have my brioche slider bun here that I just split in half. I'm going to take one of these falafel bits. Actually, let me put some of the slaw down first. Just gonna take some of that. It looks so yummy. Just like that. Beautiful. And then we're gonna take our little falafel bite. I like to kind of smush it down a little bit. And then top it with some of that delicious sauce. Oof. And then basically top it. And you have a mini falafel slider. This is a super easy and fast, delicious recipe. Hope you guys try it out. And inshallah, see you next time.